autumnal fall fairy lights out with little pumpkins and maple leaves. I think it's so beautiful and cozy. I hope you like the warm orangey yellow vibes. Brazilian to me. With a monkey, or maybe Costa Rican, something with the jungle. And samba, of course, reminds me of the Brazilian dance. Samba de Janeiro, dark. And it has 15% cacao. Yeah, and the 45% hazelnut, so just 60% solely consisting of the nuts and the cacao. That's beautiful. The rest is fat and sugar and Bourbon vanilla. And this is 250 grams and about 4.99 euros in Germany. To my liking, I would prefer the lighter spreads instead of this dark one. I love dark chocolate, but when it comes to a nougat spread, I would prefer not so dark. But as I said, since the others contain milk, and I don't consume dairy anymore, that was the only choice. I mean, they have so many different brands in the organic supermarket, but so many use sunflower seed oil in them, and that is really, really unhealthy. So this one contains palm oil, and I've actually heard that palm fat or oil is quite healthy, but of course they need to take care about where the oil comes from, or the palm tree fruit comes from. And they have a little seal on here that shows that it's fair trade. Yeah. sometimes longing, grieving. I mean, it's definitely a cozy season, don't get me wrong. But many of us have lost people during this time. Like in nature, when a cycle is ending, so can a cycle end for a human or an animal we love? Or a relationship ended during this time? Yeah, it's really a season for introspection and introversion, I find, because we don't spend as much time outside anymore because the sun is hidden behind many, many clouds, especially here in Germany nowadays, sadly. And it really still astounds, and I don't know if it's the right word, boggles me, like surprises me, astounds me that there are parts on this planet where now it's spring and they are heading towards summer when we have autumn and winter, like in Australia or New Zealand. This is absolutely mind-blowing to me, how different our realities can be depending on where we are. I really hope you are doing well, my friend. And a lovely, lovely shout out to you, my wonderful Rihanna. ASMR Magic. I know you're watching my videos and I'm really honored. I hope you are enjoying motherhood and seeing the world through the eyes of your little girly, girly. And I have also another can or glass jar with something else, another spread, which is really, really delicious and special and seasonal. And this is almond spread, or almond butter. We say mousse, like, the nuts that are very, very creamy, manufactured creamy, like a spread. And this one is roasted almonds. Roasted almonds, 86% roasted brown almonds, and then there's coconut blossom sugar syrup, cinnamon and sea salt, and all organic, so quite clean from the ingredients. Yeah, very, very nice, and it tastes really, really wonderful and delicious. Yeah, and it's gluten-free, as they say. this is a lovely treat to just stick your spoon in there and eat a little spoonful, or to spread it on your maybe roll or biscuit, depending on the country you are from. You know, the little bread thingies. Roasted almonds, roasted almonds, roasted almonds, and cinnamon, and sea salt. Another sip of my tea. I hope my makeup is still in place. And then I bought organic instant coffee today. Gourmet, they call it. Classic. Harmonious. Highland coffee. 100% Arabica or Arabica. Balanced. Aromatic. This is an organic brand I really love in Germany. It's called Lebensbaum. Lebensbaum, like tree of life. Tree of life, because Leben in German is life, or the verb living, leben, the same, like life, the noun, just that we write one with a capital L, the noun, and one with a, small L. And they are, I don't know if they have founded themselves in 1979 or if they are organic necessarily with sugar. I don't really need. And I like it as a cappuccino or a latte macchiato or as a iced coffee. And I appreciate it so much that I just can, prepare everything very, very easily and quickly. No need for a coffee machine or a filter. These sounds are so lovely. I know there are no tapping sounds, but I hope you can enjoy it as well. I also love that they always use a glass container instead of plastic. small version of the big package. I have 2 of these left. What a lovely name, Moon Milk. Makes a nice present for somebody. You know, you think who could need it. A good mood or a good sleep. And then I have these lovely hempseed cookies, or hempseed chocolate cookies, with dark chocolate and maca root. Maca is also, I think, something that helps you with your hormonal balance. That's why they say it's only for adults. Here they say nur für Erwachsene, only for adults. Yeah, it's known to be harmonizing on the body. And also intensifies the sweet, tart taste of the dark chocolate, so and it enhances also the taste. And what I really appreciate, they use spelt flour instead of wheat. We in Germany say Dinkel to spelt. That's the word for spelt, the little one here. Dinkel. This is hemp. Hanf. And cookies in German are Kekse. so quietly, whispering so gently. I always feel that it's better to use the fingertips instead of the nails. But people in the past, my viewers on my German channel, commented that they really love the nail tapping sounds and would be grateful if I used the nails as well. So I took it to heart. And these are vegan too, and I love the name of this brand. It's the German word for summer, in English, summer with U, in German with O, summer. So very, very similar. That's the name. Summer. And summer is my absolute favorite season of the year. And this is organic as well. I don't remember, are they almost €3 or €4, like €2.99 or €3.99? I cannot remember. 150 grams. And here you can see the lovely dark cookies with the little light bits in there. These little light bits are the hemp seeds. I think it's a very, very delicious recipe they are using for the cookies. They taste so good and I like the consistency of them as well. And hemp seeds have so much or so many omega-3 acids, which is very, very good for you, for shiny skin, shiny nails, beautiful shiny hair, and it's a natural anti-inflammatory. Yeah. And the last two items I have for you are also glass based. And this matches the fairy lights absolutely 100% perfectly, because the lights, especially the bigger ones you see, are maple leaves. And as you might can tell, this is maple syrup. Maple syrup is one of the absolutely most delicious sweeteners, natural sweeteners I've ever come across or came across. And I love this little handle. I don't know what people are doing with it, because you cannot really hold on tight And I'm really glad that we in Germany use glass containers or bottles and not plastic or tin cans. I've seen that in the US or Canada they also use tin cans. This is honestly ugly in my opinion. I didn't like that when I saw it in a video somewhere or in an old movie or something. I thought, what? No way, tin can. And then they also use, I think in the US, plastic bottles. That's also honestly a little bit ugly. I really appreciate the glass. And it's becoming or getting a tradition here in these videos. By now, it's a product from DM, the German, very famous and popular drugstore. They have also beautiful organic items, and I love it. They sell it for a very good price, considering that it's organic and that much. It's about 5 something euros for 375 milliliters, and there's also a little Canadian flag printed on it that says that it's an original from Canada. And it's grade C, and I honestly love grade C, or prefer grade C over grade A, even though grade A is said to be the best, the most high quality grade. This is the lighter color that has a very fine caramel-like taste to it, but I love the darker, more intense grade C more. There is also the grade A in our shelves in the supermarkets, in these DM drugstores, in smaller bottles. But I'm glad I like the cheaper one with more content in it. Normally I don't have a cheap taste, but here I'm totally fine with it. I still wonder how it's possible that Canada is able to deliver their maple syrup to so many countries in the world. I don't know how this is even physical possible. I wonder if it's real when they say it's from Canada. I don't know. And I wonder why our trees, we have also maple trees, are not used to produce syrup. Maybe it's not working out, maybe just with a very specific kind of maple tree. Because the leaves look the same like ours. just use it as a, refiller, as a storage little glass or jar, because I think it's very handy. And you don't lose the scent so quickly instead of these little sachets where it comes in the stores, or little pouches, little thin paper sachets. This is how they sell the pure vanilla at our DM stores. They like to put it in here. I'm really tired now, and this is the last trigger for today. Again, a very long video. I don't seem to manage to record shorter videos. I think it's not in my nature, so it's my destiny to have to edit quite a bit afterwards, but not now. I'm heading to bed. Some tiny cute tapping sounds. Teeny tiny tapping sounds. The scent is so beautiful. I love the scent of vanilla and the taste. I don't like it as a perfume on my body or hair, but I love it. Cuisine-like. I'm so glad I made such good use of all the setup today and the makeup I have on. I recorded 3 videos, 2 German and this English one. So I'm so happy that I pulled through, even though I knew it would be quite tough at the end of the day. Because, of course, naturally our body and mind gets tired. Especially when you're doing relaxational content. wishing you so much love, or sending you so much love.